got him. Big Nick got the point as well. Second wicket goes down now. Pakistan will be delighted to get Nissanka because he's been in terrific form. So two key players back in the hut now.
Quickest delivery from Shaheen Shah Afridi in his second over, 141.2 kilometers an hour. And what I really like about that delivery was he made sure that he stick to his disciplines. He got 6 in the first ball, got hit big, straight up, but he kept that length just there and about, picking up his second wicket in his second over.
HBL करंट अकाउंट के साथ सब कुछ आसान। आज ही HBL की करीबी ब्रांच में करंट अकाउंट खोलें और पाएं मुफ्त बेनिफिट्स। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
ऑफर चाहे कितनी भी अच्छी हो, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं। इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699# मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
The quicker bowlers have been more effective at this venue as compared to Dubai. Quicker bowlers, one in particular, Shaheen Shah Afridi, is doing the damage now. 2 for 8 he's got. 2 balls into his second over. Means the skipper has arrived. Charat Asalanka, 67 games. Strike rates, high 120s, 650s. He's got work to do here. Got to get this team back on track. Need a bit of a partnership. Oh, that's swinging. That's swinging, and that's hurt the keeper's hand as well. Good gas.
Great delivery, nice and full, and giving ball the opportunity to swing. Watch that ball land and seamed off the surface. That grass is working for Shaheen Shah Afridi. He's keeping it simple. That delivery, 141 kilometers an hour, picked up, got him a wicket of Nissanka.
Oh, that's a high full toss. I think that's going to interest the umpires. That's probably going to end up being a free hit. He apologised straight away, did Afridi. Yep, there it is. No ball called, and there's the second signal for the free hit as well.
You got to make sure you keep your hands dry. It's a very humid day. Clearly, he's very lucky, or he's very smart that he's took his hand off the handle, because that ball could have hit the hand also, could have damaged more. But that's a poor delivery. This is the second time he's bowled that full toss. This time it was over waist height, clearly.
Yeah, he's got to make sure he doesn't bowl another one. Slow delivery. Waited for it and belted it for 6. Free hit it was. Great response.
It was going all fine for Pakistan. 15 off the over, although he picked up a wicket of Nissanka, a big wicket, but he's paying for it. Slow and short. He doesn't need to do that. The ball seaming around. Not sure why he did it. Gave him a sitter, gave him easy to hit anywhere he wanted. Fantastic hit.
In the block hole. Going back to that wicket of Nissanka, he played a beautiful shot the ball before that he hit for 6, and he lost his shape totally with this delivery.
I think he was expecting a short delivery. The way his left foot went more toward leg side, he was expecting a short delivery, because he hit him for 6 and he thought that Shaheen's little angry, he will come with a shorter delivery, and when you are in double mind, this can happen. That's why he pulled that from outside the off stump, lost his wicket.
They picked up a wicket. Now this over was gone for 15 so far. There's still one more to go. It's a good delivery. Brings that third man into play. Just going to be the single. So 16 from it, 28 for 2.
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप। तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
बच्चों बिरयानी तैयार है।
नानी के घर जाना है, लेकिन खाली हाथ तो नहीं जा सकते। इन ड्राइव के साथ हम राइड्स बुक करते हैं और ड्राइवर से मुनासिब कीमत तय करते हैं ताकि नानी का तोहफा रह न जाए। इन ड्राइव राइड्स ऐसे जैसे आप चाहें।
First. Three overs done, run rate's good, but wickets down, two of them. Ashraf continues.
Yeah, picking up 2 wickets. The start they were looking for, they got that start. You don't want to ruin it from here. That previous over, 16 runs. While the ball's swinging so much, you don't want to just give easy runs. Most wickets in T20 cricket. Haris up at the top with 128. Shaheen 113. Shadab is not part of the Asia Cup. He's there at number 3.
Presume that's him done for the time being after 16 off that over.
This is a pitch where you don't have to do much. You just got to make sure that you hit the length right. You don't start thinking too much. When the pitch is helping, the ideal bowling is to keep it as simple as you can. You go full, you go short, you'll be punished because the ball will skid through. It will come onto the bat nicely. And they are in a very aggressive mood, of course. But if you just keep it tight, there might be a wicket around the corner.
Got after that. Only 2 outside the circle at this stage in the power play, and he's got that away beautifully for 4.
That's what I meant when I say just keep it simple. That was not simple at all. This was short, this was wide. Salanka was all over that delivery. Previous over, he received a no ball which he hit for 6, and this one, another juicy shot delivery outside the off stump. They're not going to hold back, Mike. They're not going to hold back.
They've got a very good aggressive batting lineup, Sri Lanka. Lost a couple, but they're going to keep going. I know that the average score batting first here is 170. They would have done their homework. Average first innings winning score is 183. So it's a high scoring venue, higher than Dubai.
I don't think skipper Salanka will be too unhappy with this. Yes, they lost 2 wickets, but they got the run rate where they roughly want around about 9, just under 9 at the moment. Yeah, if they lose 1 more wicket here now, then they'll be upset or they'll be in trouble.
Yeah, 3 inside the power play is not great news. Hasn't got hold of it, but it's still gone straight enough and strong enough for 4.
Although this field is big, but it cuts very nicely and the ball races away, and if you're running after it, you got very little chance of stopping it. He didn't time that one. Room was there. The ball was a little bit outside the off stump. Bat actually turned in his hand, so he didn't time it that well.
Couple of 4s off this over. That's they want to stop Pakistan. Any bowler, of course, bowling in the power play wants to stop the boundaries at this stage. That's a better delivery. The finish, you can't do too much with that.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
Right ingredients, right treatment, 100%. तो करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट with Hello Hair एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू। Confidence 100%.
गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम अब न्यू पैक और एडेड ग्लूटा सिरम के साथ बात बन जाए.
Shaheen Shah Afridi coming into the game short of wickets in the power play, but had the perfect start, and hence he earns a third over. Ball's moving. Ball's moving. He's picking up wickets. Give him another. The stip still stays. Movement through the air once again. He's been brilliant, Shaheen, today.
Yeah, brilliant. And that's why he's been given the ball for the third over. A swing and seam. And he hit a good length. And that was what was important. In fact, both Pakistani seamers, every time they've hit that length and kept the stumps in play, it's been difficult to get it away. Seam movement and swing movement in compared to Dubai. A little bit more here in Abu Dhabi.
Seamers have picked up more wickets here because there is a bit of swing. No timing in it. But a couple of runs. Now, if you watched that package of deliveries bowled by the Pakistani fast bowlers, where the movement and where they beat the bat was back of a length. But just as Waka said, they were trying too much. They were going very full. That's when Sri Lanka have been able to score runs and get that run rate up there.
Yeah, I saw the pitch with Simon Dewell, had the pitch report and asked him ideal lengths to bowl. Said, just keep it simple, almost at test match length, try and hit the top of off.
Beautifully bowled. Perfect start though for Pakistan. Kusal Mendes, who's been in very good form for Sri Lanka. He gets a delivery in his zone. As it's the first ball, he just chips it. Later in the innings, he would have flicked that away. Hit the previous delivery for 6, Pathum Nissanka. Was he looking for the short one because his shape was set up to play that pull shot. Massive blow, the two most consistent Sri Lankan batters in the pavilion.
Yeah, you said Shaheen Shah Afridi short 2 wickets and almost short of creating that impact that he's known for in the first over or in his initial spell. And because he's almost hit his straps bowling with a little bit of pace as well, got the understanding of where to bowl on this surface. Also conditions helping in terms of swing and seam. It's the first time in the competition captains all asked him to bowl his third over on a trot and well within the power play.
Pakistan also know that Sri Lanka one batter short today. They've got more all-rounders in. Kamil Mishara left out. Chamika Karunaratne and Mahesh Theekshana brought in. Velalage also left out. Now Sri Lanka, fabulous opportunity to lead from the front for Sri Lanka. He's had a good start to the innings. The last time he batted at number 4 was 33 innings ago. And you've got to go back 18, 19 innings for the last half century for Charita Sri Lanka. Team needs him. Here you go, plenty of time to bat. You're off to a flyer. Time to boss it. Just the 3 runs in the over from Afridi. It'll stay at 3. Pitch of a delivery. 5 bowled, 39 for 2.
ऑफर चाहे कितनी भी अच्छी हो, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं. इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699 हैश मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ.
जायज कैश ऐप से गेम अप करो. आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स. तो फिर जायज कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना.
बच्चों बिरयानी तैयार है.
नानी के घर जाना है, लेकिन खाली हाथ तो नहीं जा सकते. इन ड्राइव के साथ हम राइड्स बुक करते हैं और ड्राइवर से मुनासिब कीमत तय करते हैं ताकि नानी का तोहफा रह न जाए. इन ड्राइव राइड्स ऐसे जैसे आप चाहें.
गोल्डन पर्ल मैक्स लाइट मेंस फेस वॉश गहराई में जाकर डर्ट और ऑयल रिमूव करें. गोल्डन पर्ल मैक्स लाइट मेंस फेस वॉश. लेट योर फेस Glow.
He's got a good average at number 4. Batting to come, there's Dasun Shanaka. Tremendous innings a few days ago on a losing course though. Kamindu Mendis, Karunaratna Hasaranga after that. Over the top, Kusal Pereira. One bounce for 4, greets Haris Rauf with a superb shot.
A change of bowling. Called on to bowl the last over of the power play. Haris Rauf at 140 clicks, but just slightly wavered to start. Drops it short, and this is a really good shot. It through the line of the ball. Have a look at where that ball's pitched. Half volley. He'll want to bring it back. He's already seen Rauf and Fahim Ashraf and Shaheen Shah Afridi show the length that's worked on the surface. Just pull it toucher back.
Around the wicket. Chipped to mid-on. Taken. The 3rd wicket down. Haris Rauf, the change of angle. They keep picking up wickets, Pakistan.
They'll be very happy with this start. Have the opposition down 3 wickets within the power play. Every time Sri Lanka has looked to get a partnership going, Pakistan have just pegged them back. A bit of a chip shot. And a good catch from Fahim Ashraf. They've been really good in the field so far, Pakistan, and now have been rewarded thrice. Haris Rauf strikes in his first. Big wicket, that of Kusal Pereira for 15, Sri Lanka 43 for 3.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
HBL करंट अकाउंट के साथ सब कुछ आसान। आज ही HBL की करीबी ब्रांच में करंट अकाउंट खोलें और पाएं मुफ्त बेनिफिट्स। जहां ख्वाब, वहां HBL।
Four balls in the power play remaining. They've already picked up 3 wickets. Well on top, Pakistan. Kamindu Mendis. One spot higher. They've held back Dasun Shanaka. Rauf to Kamindu Mendis. He stays around the wicket now. We are seeing a lot more swing here in Abu Dhabi. 2.2 degrees to Dubai. 1.8. Pakistan making it count. And it's really good to watch fast bowlers charging in and getting the ball past the edge.
And that was the undoing of Kusal Pereira from the toe end, and Fahim Ashraf makes good work of that. And once again, one quick bowler in and picks up a wicket, an important one, well within the power play as well.
Yes, I would think the umpire will have a word to Rauf. Just watching him on his follow through right in the middle. Just chipped it. The angle, he was expecting it to come on to the pads to flick it away. But I just wonder if it straightened ever so slightly.
Now this is good from Pakistan. Keep the slip in, keep the pressure on.
Nicely played. Extra pace. And off the bat a lot quicker. Kamindu Mendis is off the mark with a peach of a shot.
A great strike, and will give him plenty of confidence. A punch off the back foot into the offside. Haris Rauf, seam up, maybe just a touch wider. Gets his hands through that gap. Really good shot, really good strike from Kamindu Mendes, and all timing.
Uruj, Pakistan have gone against the trend. They've opted to bowl first. Leading up to this tournament, winning the toss and batting first. Apesh, deep square leg, will watch it go over. Good end to the power play from Sri Lanka's point of view. 53 for 3.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम अब न्यू पैक और एडेड ग्लूटा सिरम के साथ बात बन जाए।
जैज़ कैश ऐप से गेम अप करो, आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। तो फिर जैज़ कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
Download the Rocks app now. Download the Rocks app now.
Six overs. Sri Lanka 53 for 3. 3 big blows. The top 3 batters dismissed. The captains coming into the attack. Salman Ali Agha. 2 left-handers. The off break of Salman Ali Agha introduced.
Pakistan decide, and the captain in fact decides himself to roll his arm over. Off spinner to the left-handers is the ploy with protection, the leg side. And they did have the option of Saim Ayub, who's bowled quite nicely with the new ball, along with Abrar, but the captain decides himself.
The matchups, the left-handers to the off-break bowler. Sam Ayub was used in the power play, but going with Fahim Ashraf, probably the right decision because there was swing. This is, of course, swing off the bat. It sits around Mendes' waist. Sri Lanka not shy to play their shots, even though the wickets are falling.
It's such a pure strike. Enzio with a 4 back foot punch, and then picks up the short one for 6. Throughout the power play, it's almost like the game's ebbed and flowed. It's almost in tug of war. Sri Lanka not backing down, and I guess that should be the approach. You want to make use of the power play. Pakistan will be very happy with the returns of this 3 wickets. So, yes, maybe Sri Lanka would have liked for 1 less wicket.
Down on one knee, just short of mid-wicket. Charita Salanka almost found Saim Ayub in the deep, and that would have been massive. So the fact that Sri Lanka are going hard, they would feel this pitch is a good one, and they know the numbers that have worked here. 180 is the average winning score. So they feel they need to keep going if they're to give themselves a chance.
Also remember, first game Pakistan is playing here at Zayed Cricket Stadium. Just drops short of Saim Ayub. And first game Pakistan is playing here. So yes, they came in yesterday, did not have a practice session, just came in earlier. So for them, yes, it is a good surface, but their first outing, hence why maybe they opted to bowl.
Group stages, Sri Lanka chased on all 3 occasions and they won. Batted first against Bangladesh.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
जैज़ कैश ऐप से गेम अप करो, आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। तो फिर जैज़ कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
बच्चों बिरयानी तैयार है।
नानी के घर जाना है, लेकिन खाली हाथ तो नहीं जा सकते। इन ड्राइव के साथ हम राइड्स बुक करते हैं और ड्राइवर से मुनासिब कीमत तय करते हैं ताकि नानी का तोहफा रह न जाए। इन ड्राइव राइड्स ऐसे जैसे आप चाहें।
get on with it, the Sri Lankan batters. They'll need a partnership. There's only Dasun Shanaka as a recognized batter to come. And you really don't want him to come in before the 10th over, Uruj. I'll tell you why. Each time he's batted in the first 10 overs, Sri Lanka have gone on to lose. That's what happened in the previous game as well, even though he played a blinder. So you don't want him in from a Sri Lankan point of view. Don't want him in the first 10.
Right then, for that equation, this pair needs to survive 3 more overs, right then, Russell?
That's the theory.
Now,
well, game's coming thick and fast. We had a rest day yesterday. Hussain Talat just introduced. Not express, but he'll do you a job.
yeah, interesting tactics here. Yes, the surface conducive to seam bowling.
Up pitch again. Deep square leg gets underneath it. They hang on. Charita Salanka again looking for the boundary. Ends up finding the fielder.
Yeah, Pakistan on top now with the 4th wicket back in the hut. Another one holds out in the deep. Charita Salanka takes a short one on. Has rolled his finger onto that. Hussain Talat not anywhere off the middle. Haris Rauf holds on. Once again a seamer in, and once again he manages to pick up a wicket. Sri Lanka in a touch of bother with 4 down. Captain has to depart for 20 of the 19 deliveries. Sri Lanka 58 for 4.
Four down, Sri Lanka now in trouble. In at 6, former captain Dasun Shanaka. Oh dear, Ruj. It's only the 8th over. Nick, another one.
Oh dear. That's what you said, Russell Arnold. Dasun Shanaka nicks one through to the keeper. Very first delivery, and Pakistan well and truly on top, because they've got the opposition, half of the opposition side back in the dugout. Cross seam, rolls his finger, it's at length, feet don't go anywhere. plays one just outside the off stump. Haris holds on. And another seamer picks up another one.
Look at the celebration. 2 in 2 for Hussein Talat. And that's what pressure does for you. Dasun Shanaka, a first ball duck, and Sri Lanka 58 for 5. It's only the 8th over. Wanindu Hasaranga is in on a hat-trick. Oh, he survives. They had the slip in place as well. Fahim Ashraf, he's got a hat-trick for Pakistan. Mohammad Hasnain again against Sri Lanka. Fahim Ashraf as well against Sri Lanka. And Mohammad Nawaz just earlier this year against Afghanistan. Wanindu Hasaranga has not batted this high in a while for the Sri Lankans.
What an over. What an over for Hussein Talat. His first outing with the ball in this DP World Asia Cup. And so far, double wicket maiden.
Yeah, no runs off him. He's just keeping it simple. He's just bowling it on a length. If you want to take me on, take me on. Shanaka, cross seamer. That's the first ball he faced. He sees a bit of width and just throws his hands at it.
Yeah, he'll be disappointed. He'll be disappointed where didn't get a sighter of the ball, and like you said, Raz just played the line.
All right, go on, call it a double wicket maiden here. No, it's not. Hasaranga's got that in front of square. He's off the mark with a boundary. 62 for 5.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
जोंग बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माय जोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
जैज़ कैश ऐप से गेम अप करो, आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। तो फिर जैज़ कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
कार इंश्योरेंस, हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस, लाइफ इंश्योरेंस, क्रॉप इंश्योरेंस, हैंडसेट इंश्योरेंस, ऑटो इंश्योरेंस, लाइफस्टॉक इंश्योरेंस और ट्रैवल इंश्योरेंस। अभी
There's one over. Now Abra into the attack. Nice and tight in that middle and off stump line. Solid start for Pakistan. Wasim Akram in alongside.
Good evening, Julie. Good evening, everyone. What a start for Pakistan in this crucial game. 62 for 5 Sri Lanka now. Ibral bowling his first over. But what a new bowl spell by Shaheen. Everybody chipped in. Wicket for Haris Rauf in his first over. And then, of course, Hussein Talat. 2 wickets in his first over. That was his first wicket, Hussein Talat. And the second one was, of course, Shanaka. Caught behind the second ball. Sri Lanka under pressure here, big time. The mystery bowler is on. Ibrar is got 4-fielder inside the circle, no slip.
Well, they just look like they're really up for it too, as the fielding's been really good. It's been a key. It's a terrific batting surface. Don't get me wrong. 63 for 5 doesn't represent how good this pitch is, I don't think. We're seeing glimpses of how good it is from the shots that have been able to be played.
Very good cricketing pitch, true pitch, bit of grass early on, bit of swing by Shaheen Shah Afridi, in the air off the pitch, an even bounce. But what a performance, and you were absolutely spot on with their fielding. Has been exceptional today by Pakistani players.
Good start from Abrar as well. On just a little slower, but on the money. Pretty comfortable over from Pakistan's point of view. 3 from it.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
कार इंश्योरेंस, हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस, लाइफ इंश्योरेंस, क्रॉप इंश्योरेंस, हैंडसेट इंश्योरेंस, ऑटो इंश्योरेंस, लाइफस्टॉक इंश्योरेंस और ट्रैवल इंश्योरेंस। अभी फिकर फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो और अपनी मर्जी की इंश्योरेंस के साथ अब रहो फिकर फ्री। सेहत और इंश्योरेंस अब आपके हाथ में।
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू, टी ट्री और मिंट ऑयल से डैंड्रफ खत्म, इट्स रिमूव्ड, बाल मॉइस्चराइज्ड और स्कैल्प रिफ्रेश्ड। हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू।
I think he's got an under edge on that.
Pressure is building up now. It's only 65. We're into 10th over. And Pakistanis must be thinking, okay, we need one more wicket and we can really get them out cheaply. What they don't want that Sri Lanka should get to 150, 160. I suppose anything can happen in T20 format, Dooley. 2 for 4. 10th Allat. This was the first one. Was the appeal of the last ball. One more wicket for Pakistan. That's they must be thinking. And so important, back of a length, just there around the wicket, just tucking the batsman in. 2 wickets for Hussain Talab. This was the first one, pulled, edged, straight to the fielder, Haris Rauf. And then that was the second one. A dangerous batsman there too, Shanaka. And look at the excitement, 2 for 4.
Yeah, just feeling for it, Dasan Shanaka. Really in no position to play that shot. Looking to get bat on ball. Picked up the faintest of outside edges, and when they've been nicked, Harris has managed to hold on to them. We've seen a little bit of untidy stuff behind the stumps when they haven't been hit.
It was difficult early on with the ball. He was dipping around, he was swinging and seeming late.
Match number 16. This is for you tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. local time. We're back up the highway in Dubai, at the Dubai International Stadium for India up against Bangladesh.
And good to have you back, Dooley, in the commentary box, and congratulations.
Thank you. Lovely to be here. Last week, nice English summer. I'm now back in my second home.
Absolutely, you live here now, so Dubai is your second home. Asaranga, an all-rounder. What a bowler, what a cricketer. A lot depends on him today, as far as Sri Lankan innings concerned.
Push for 2 here. This is nicely dinked into the onside. If they can't find the boundaries and continue to find the boundaries, I think, Wasim, that's one way to get things back rolling.
Yeah, get a partnership going, rotate the strike, 11 or 14. And obviously the 5-wicket down. And they can't just play shots now, unnecessary shots. But coming back to the square, the pitch has been superb in this DP World Asia Cup here and Dubai both. And look at this ground, it's just stunning. The outfield is just beautiful, looks like a carpet, very well maintained.
Edge, no slip in place though. Third is quite fine. And the other thing, I mean, one of the greatest things about this ground, not only do the ground staff do a great job with the centre surface, is the size. Size of the up. If you don't get it right, you get caught. You get caught on the boundary or inside the boundary. You have to hit it well to get it to or over.
And that's the way it should be in T20 format. Fair battle between bat and ball. Dimension 66 meters either way, and then of course 70 to 72 meters mid wicket and extra cover.
What a pace off to finish. Another tidy over from Hussain Talat. 5 off that at the end of 10.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
ऑफर चाहे कितनी भी अच्छी हो, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं। इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699 हैश मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
जोंग बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माई जोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माई जोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माई जोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
जैज़ कैश ऐप से गेम अप करो, आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। तो पे जैज़ कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
गोल्डन पर्ल मैक्स लाइट मेंस फेस वॉश, फेस रहे फ्रेश, क्लीन और ब्राइट। गोल्डन पर्ल मैक्स लाइट मेंस फेस वॉश, लेट योर फेस ग्लो।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
With the best of European technology and innovation, Dolan's Premaline washing machine. Its advanced fountain wash technology minimizes tangling while enhancing detergent distribution for deep and efficient cleaning. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
डायल करो *852 हैश और पाओ 50,000 रुपए तक की हैंडसेट इंश्योरेंस, 100 GB डेटा और ढेरों मिनट्स सिर्फ 700 रुपए के लोड में।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
Square leg for the sweep shot is a little finer now.
Been informed. Go back to the Asia Cup in 2022, that final between Pakistan and Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka were really struggling in that one as well, weren't they? 58 for 5. And Hasaranga scored 36 off 21. Rajapaksa came in and did some damage.
I was there. I thought Pakistan have won that game, but Rajapaksa came in and smashed Pakistan all over the park, and what a player he was. He still is.
So a partnership in that game with the man who's due in next, Shamika Karunaratne, who's back into the side tonight and managed to get up to the total, having been 58 for 5. 10 overs to go, so plenty of time. And these two find something.
Straight to the batsman at the other end. I hope he's okay. But coming back to this particular pitch, if you're batting first, the winning score is, like you mentioned in the pitch report, 183, 75 for 5.
I don't know where it's hit Hasaranga, actually. Quite hard. Went, oh yeah, up around the shoulder. Did he get his glove up in the way? I think he might have got his glove. Have a look for the right hand to protect himself. Yeah, and it might have hit just below the glove, somewhere on the inside of the forearm. Just in there. Yep.
On the wrist, I hope he's okay. It was very firmly hit. He had no time whatsoever to get away from the ball, get it out. Yeah, he's in a bit of a pain. The magic spray is out.
Might think he'd be able to get out of the way of it, but just have a look at this. No time at all. Yeah, and that's a great indicator.